y'all are wild. Absolutely feral for the blue gloves. I don't know what it is. I get the most comments on gloves, and specifically these were the winner. People commented the most about these, which are so tight and so hard to get on. But these were the most popular ones. So by request, I am going to do a video with exclusively these gloves. I thought I would just ramble. I actually made a video earlier today, so this will be tomorrow night's video. I was experimenting. I had this idea a long time ago. Someone had said do one that's like drawing on the viewer. So I had this idea. What if I took like a picture frame, just the glass piece of it, and put it over the phone, and then took like a dry erase marker and drew on the frame, but put it over the phone, you know? What would that look like? And so I tried that earlier today, and I was experimenting with it, and I was so disappointed because the sound was so jarring. It was so jarring. But I sped the video up, and when you speed it up, it pitched to it made the pitch higher, so it felt less grating to me, and it was actually kind of nice. So I thought I would just try that, but it was really short. I just wanted to try it and see. I just wanted to see if that was something that was of interest at all. Because if it is, I can play around with that more. Sorry, the chair's a little squeaky. I've decided if I'm filming at night, it's gonna be down here, here in the living room, because I can kind of like mess with the light a little bit. But it's too dark. The light in my room is not good at night, but the light in my bedroom is okay during the day. So here we are. I thought I would just chit chat a little bit with you. How are you doing? Today is Thursday. Today's Thursday. It's almost the weekend. It's a holiday weekend. Are you doing anything? Are you doing anything this weekend? Are you doing anything special? I don't think I'm off. I think I'm working Monday. I've started my new job a little bit. I'm still helping finish out a few things with my old job, but I love it. It's very exciting. It's still very, very early days. I'm still, I have a lot of stuff to read and like systems, software to learn, things like that. But I can tell you, I think I already told you. I don't remember if I told you, but I am going to be taking over and working exclusively on TikTok video content for Best Friends Animal Society. Best Friends Animal Society is where I work. It is the nation's largest no-kill. It runs the nation's largest no-kill sanctuary. Y'all love these gloves so much more than the other ones. They're so tight. I know there have been a few requests for like the long gloves, so I'll look into getting those too. Anyway, so it's so fun because it feels so crazy to say, but I am a full-time content creator because that's like legitimately my job. Although I'm not really started in it yet fully, you know, like I said, I'm still wrapping some stuff up and I'm still learning a lot of stuff, and most of all, I'm still here. I'm still home, helping out with stuff with my mom until she's a little bit more stable. And when I'm back in Los Angeles, I will be filming. I'll go to the shelter location. My plan is to go once a week. My plan is to go once a week on Fridays, and I want to go live every Friday. And I thought it would be really fun to do things like I can do like a kitten feeding in the kitten nursery, do a live and show people how to bottle feed tiny kittens that fit in the palm of your hand. I think that would be fun and interesting for people. Do puppy play dates. You don't really do it. You'll do big dog play groups, but it's like small for safety. Obviously, you'll have like, you know, 3 or 4 dogs max, but you can have little dog play groups. It's so cute. It's so fun. And you'll just have these little dogs running all around the play yard and stuff like that. So I think that would be really fun. If you're an animal person and there are things that you think would be fun to see or to learn, please let me know, because that's going to be my full-time job. I'm very excited about it. It's I feel very privileged. It feels like a dream, honestly, that's going to be my job. Crazy. And I have so much fun here. I have so much fun with this. There's a lot of, I don't know, cool things, I hope, on the horizon. I want to keep going here, keep learning and exploring. One day I will either get my mic fixed or get a new one. But my dad was actually messing with it tonight, trying to get the gunk out. I had tried this video I saw and I could not get the screws out. I don't know. Maybe he will have better luck. But this reminds me, because I mentioned this before, I've talked about him a million times because he's my absolute favorite. Patty ASMR is back. He's very, very excited. He posted another video. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, you're back. If there's some reason you haven't seen him, you need to. I don't know what it is. There's something about his snaps. What else? What else am I up to? I was talking to my my best friend out here from college. We went to she lives in Virginia now, and we were talking about maybe starting a podcast. So basically, like any platform I am interested in some way, shape, or form, but right now it's just kind of about getting things back on track with my mom, getting situated with a new job, but then we'll see how things go. Maybe I'll do a little portion no talking, so it's like a good mix. But it's funny because I personally, I kind of prefer no talking a lot of the time because I tend to use ASMR while I'm working. And the talking is like I just want to tune in. So I tend to use ASMR during the day when I'm working, and so it's really helpful for me to have it be no talking. But I think a few times now people have said that they prefer, or they do like the sort of soft-spoken rambles. So I'll do a little mix of both. Sorry, I don't like the like squeaky sound it makes sometimes. Oh my gosh. So tonight, my parents finished watching. I watched it when it came out. But have you seen Defending Jacob? I watched it when it first came out with my friend, and I really liked it. I thought it was good. And so my parents were looking for something to watch, so I recommended that. And they just finished it tonight. Very, very exciting. If you're gonna watch it, then maybe skip the next minute or so, because I want to talk about it and it's going to be spoilers. So if you are planning to watch Defending Jacob and you haven't yet, I will tell you when you can come back if you want to turn the volume down. Okay. Now that it is just people who have either already seen Defending Jacob or, people who are like, I don't care, I'm not gonna watch that. What an interesting quandary, like a classic, what would you do, if it was your kid? Like if you are pretty sure your kid is a murderer potentially on the track to become a serial killer, what would you do? In the show, it's kind of like mom is sort of like, is it my fault? I gotta figure it out. Like, I want the truth. I want to know the truth. And she makes that like awful decision, I guess. But dad is kind of just like defend his son, protect his kid at all costs. And I've talked about this with my family before. My sisters brought this up because there was something in some other show. But personally, me and my mom are the same. Me and my mom are like, listen, we'll visit you in jail. I will go every weekend. But, sorry, I just noticed a little bit of dust on my keyboard and I like very desperately wanted to wipe it. You gotta pay for, you can't be doing stuff. That's not fair, because what about the other person's family? It's not okay. So me and my mom are both like, I'll visit you in prison. But I think my dad and my sister are actually like, we'll protect the family. I know my dad is. I forget what my sister said. My throat itches and I want to cough so bad right now, but I'm gonna will it away for you because I don't want to make a big loud cough. Okay, it is about, so it's been 15 minutes of my nonsense, I think. So I'm going to try a little bit of time. I think I'm going to shoot for 5 minutes of just no talking glove sounds. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Come back. Come back. I forgot I was going to call you back if you were wanting to watch the show. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That was longer than I meant to ramble about the show. Okay. Now it's no talking. We did it. 5-ish minutes of purely glove sounds. Let me know if you want. Let me know if you want more of just the gloves and no talking, or if you liked it with the rambles. I usually want to do a little bit of variety, but I know sometimes it's nice if you're like really into a certain trigger to just have like a ton of the one trigger. So, okay. Yick. I'm a little bit sweaty. Sweaty. Oh man. Okay, that's it. Thank you.